Tonight, Doobages. Doobit. Tonight, we got all kinds of stuff. Music and shit, all kinds of shit.
Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night.
Alive! It's alive! It's alive!
Welcome to the Black Lincoln Collective Podcast.
Oh, it's gonna be fun. We can stay up late, swapping manly stories, and in the morning, I'll make it pop.
With your host, Parker. Featuring the sultry sounds of Fred and also Alan on the board.
Let's go already!
And now, let's start the damn show.
Welcome, one and all, to the 175th episode of the Black Lincoln Collective Podcast. Proudly broadcasting live from the palatial EC studios scattered all across the upstate of South Carolina. I just realized that I say live.
Live.
We're live. We're alive, but
we're live now.
Right. Well,
this
yeah.
ain't live.
Well, I mean, it's live.
This episode has been pre-recorded in front of a non-live studio audience.
Well,
no, we got a studio audience here.
Alan has one. Me. He has the studio audience. We just
get them people out your pocket.
Right. You can catch us on YouTube, Insta, Facebook, Blue Sky, and all your favorite podcast platforms. And of course, on our legendary website, award-winningpodcast.com. Now, it's the only guy I know, or the only guy on the show who got a good year in review from management. It's Fred.
It's me. I got some shit.
Yeah. Do it different.
You get the review, you get the music.
Hey, good on me. All right.
Sucking up works.
And I wanna introduce the best producer in the Southeast, Alan OTB.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it wouldn't be the Black Lincoln Collective Podcast if we didn't start off with a complaint.
That's right.
There's really no other place to start. And so, Fred, and Alan both, I have to relay some words of wisdom I heard from the audience over the past week, specifically about last week's show. Fred, yours was, of course, get better internet.
Yeah, the internet.
Get better internet. So you're working on it. You're going to make a call eventually.
Golden microphones.
It's not the microphone. Quick Timu and everything. Don't Timu your whole life.
He's got Timu internet.
Yeah, dude.
But Timu my life away.
That's right. My whole life to Timu. And they're coming for it.
I've been indentured servant.
Right. Wait till you find out it was run by the Yakuza.
Yeah. Yakuza.
And you're like, no. They're taking all my Pokemon cards.
Okay.
So that's a callback from a long time ago. So, Fred, please get better internet, is what everyone said. They said they love to hear your voice, but your voice sucks.
Listen, everybody, if you want me to get better internet, I'll gladly do it. All you have to do is donate to our Patreon. Go to our Patreon, BLC Patreon.
People.
Send us $5. All you got to do, you can sign up in the arms of an angel. Sign up now for $5.
We will not kill a puppy. Alan promises not to kill a puppy.
Allegedly.
If you don't sign up, what has to happen has to happen.
Go kill that puppy.
That's right. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. So nothing can save you. So
don't know how the puppy dies.
Right. And if you donate $10,
go to awardwinningpodcast.com. Click on the poll. Patreon. Yeah, /Patreon. Click on the poll. You can vote how the puppy dies.
Murder.
Yeah.
/2025 puppy murder. So that's the complaint for you, Fred. The complaint for Alan is just be a better person was really all they said. They pretty much just said be a better person. I was like, all right. Yeah, all right. Fair enough.
Fuck that.
Yeah, I don't think Alan's really going to with it. So,
2025. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
that's right. Hey, there's a lot of people saying that already. So there you go. That's how we're starting off. We got to do this. But now, Fred, we also it's 2025, man. It's the future.
That's the way
We're now
2025.
currently living in the future.
Yep, we in the future right now.
And so, as with the power of the future, we've had hundreds upon thousands of artists
I love
submit their works about our show because people love this show, Fred. As you know, we're huge all over the world.
Right.
And we're even huger in a smaller area. If you find a really small area of the world and we're there, we're going to be really big in that area. So, just saying. So, we had some people submit songs over the years to us, for us.
Right.
And Alan has them queued up, I believe.
I'm trying to.
And he's going to play one of them. I don't know who's going to play first.
Oh, you letting him pick?
I'm going to let him pick. There's one for each of us. So, again, written by our listeners, from all over the world and all walks of life.
Right.
That's the thing about it is it's not just like, oh, here's a bunch of random whatever music. It's a little bit of everything. It's really what fit us.
I hope a Jamaican dude does mine. I'm panting.
Freddy on the microphone.
Freddy, is that pasta thing?
I wish that would happen, actually. All right, Alan, are you having any luck?
I am having luck with yours, but the other two ain't coming through.
Lay mine, then. Let's see if they are.
Old Parker rolls in, always fashionably late. We're sitting here waiting, man, starting to grade. Calls himself a star, but he's such a diva. Eating all the snacks, man, you wouldn't believe her. Got his head in the clouds, thinking he's proud, but the podcast laughs at him every single time. Parker, you simple, you're never on track. Always got excuses and you're tossing them back. Lost in the gay dolphin and what a scene. Covered in nachos.
Covered in nachos?
Yeah, Parker, you something, but we'll cut you some slack. Cause the Black Lincoln Collective always got your back.
Oh, you guys are so sweet.
Sweet.
You talked a lot of shit about me to just come back and say you had my back. I think you could.
Yeah, I guess we could. Unfortunately,
he's gonna chugging PBR. That's not true.
PBRs.
Maybe PBJs.
I've been trying to add mine and Fred's, and it's giving me an error.
Try again because I had to re-upload them, so you might want to refresh that.
Error mode.
So in the meantime, that was a great song about me being covered in nachos and eating all of our snacks.
And PBR.
It's not untrue. Well, the PBR part is a little bit of a stretch.
PBR is a good beer. I like
PBR is a beer, yes.
Yeah, it's
PBR is a beer.
It is a beer, no doubt about that.
It's not bad on draft.
No,
you are correct. I'm just look here. If you go to a bowling alley,
right, get
you a lane and a couple of friends and a couple of pitchers of PBR, you're gonna have a good night.
Right,
you're gonna have a good night.
Yep.
That's verified by Freddie from the Black Lincoln Collective.
Guarantee. It's the BLC guarantee.
There you go.
If you drink enough at a bowling alley, you'll have fun.
BLC, you'll BLC double.
That's right. You'll BL. I don't even know anymore. I don't get it. Fucking BL gutter ball. Fuck.
What? It's not working.
Well, we're obviously not having any technical difficulties currently.
No. It's basically saying an error has occurred. Wait a moment.
An error has occurred. Well, have you waited a moment to try again? That's probably the trick.
Yes, I have waited a moment and tried.
Right. Try it in the
3, 2, 1. Now.
Let's
try it. 1, 2, 3.
The folder before the one you're in, Alan, 115. Try that one. This is not great radio because this should be working.
Well,
seamlessly.
I think there's a listener out here that just emailed me personally. And said that he's the guy that wrote Alan's song.
Oh, okay.
And he sent it to me because he's hearing we're having difficulty. So I could play it through my phone.
I don't think that's good.
It might
Let's
not
try this real quick. In the meantime, while Alan's trying to figure this out,
quality.
Why don't we do that? We do have something I wanted to talk about, Fred, and it's just me and you.
Talk it.
So, how's dry January going, buddy?
Oh, it's going great, man.
We just needed an update because we haven't gotten an update.
It's going pretty good. I mean,
is it still dry?
That song by Toby Keith, I think it was, about the red solo cup.
Oh, yeah. Red solo cup, I drink you up.
Last time party.
That song should have been AI.
You know what? I actually kind of thought about it, and I was like, man, that's stupid. Why am I denying myself the pleasures of life, the simple pleasures of life? When we don't know how long we're gonna be here. So know what? I'm not. I took your advice, and I'm doing the damp January. I'm not wet. I'm not wet. Yeah, but I'm dry. I'm not dry either. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just to wet my whistle.
Just lubed up just enough to get by.
Yeah, you ever see that video with that guy? He's like talking about. It's old. It's like in the 70s, and the guy he's sitting there. He's doing like an interview on a TV talk show, and he's like, I don't do crack cocaine no more. I just do. I take a little toot every now and then, but I won't do that crack. I won't do.
He's the one that said he beats up Sally once a year.
Yeah, me and Sally, I don't do that tequila because that tequila, man, I beat up Sally real bad. I went upside her head, and I'll drink a beer, I'll just relax myself. So I kind of feel like that, I drink a beer too, but I won't do that.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
I'll do a shot of the hard liquor.
I mean, I'll have one or two. But
I'm not drinking a whole bottle like I used to.
Right. Not unless it's a day that ends in Y.
Exactly.
That's right.
Did you get one working?
Yes,
I think you should play Alan's next.
Well, that's the one I didn't get working, but I got Freddie's.
All right. Well, I think that's the one I want to hear.
All right, here we go.
Let's see. Okay. Banger, Fred.
Ooh, it's got some bass in it.
Fresh. It's the Black Lincoln Collective in the house. Time to put the spotlight on Freddie without a doubt. The man with the moves, the stocks, and the swing. Freddie's name in the game ain't got a ring, bling, bling. Freddie's on the mic, better clear the way. He got the greens game tight and birdies all day.
Birdies all day.
Birdies all day.
In the sun, Tiger on the course, split. Freddie's the one. Late night stock talk, NASDAQ foaming. Internet's laggy, but his trades keep zooming.
Oh shit!
Swag, even say we sent the text. You the
what?
Man,
what?
Yeah, what you expect? Freddie, you're the legend, you're the king of the show. Got the whole crew laughing, man, you still the glow. Stocks to the moon on the course, hit me par. Even Satan's like, Freddie, you're my star.
Oh.
Man.
You might know who wrote this one.
Yeah, this came from that guy.
Dropping bars so hot, man, the routers gotta chill. From hedge first to pussies playing every field. Cash game tight, got the stock tip sealed. With a Milo Sweet Tea and a golf glove on.
Milo Sweet Tea, that's what he's
studying so hard, he got the devil drone. Freddie's so fan, that's the podcast cheer. Sexiest host in the game, make it perfectly clear.
No, I don't think
sexiest host in the game.
You're the king of the show. Got the whole crew laughing, man, you still the glow. Stocks to the moon on the course, hit me hard. Even Satan's like, Freddie, you're my star. Yo, Freddie, you're a vibe, you're a whole lifestyle.
You're a vibe, your whole lifestyle, dude.
I'm a whole lifestyle.
Dang, Freddie.
Swagger Frizz rocking the blad. Wi-Fi's lagging, but the groove ain't bad. Podcast fire, he's the secret sauce. Satan said Fred's my boss, no loss. He's got style, he's got flair, match demeanor. His thoughts tip so sharp, he's the Wall Street cleaner. From the heavens to the queens.
Wall Street cleaner, bro.
Man, Wall Street cleaner.
Wall Street cleaner. Oh,
there you go.
That's well written by whoever could have gotten that song written for you.
MC BLC.
I think that might have been MC SATAN.
Yeah, I think it was B.
MCB.
MCB.
You might have to stop by and tell us about that later.
MC Satan.
Yeah. he's into Freddie.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that was very complimentary. Mine talked more shit about me and nachos.
Yeah.
Yours was just about how great you are in playing golf and shit.
I know. I was like really positive. I was disappointed.
Well, I told you got the best evaluation of all.
I wanted to talk some shit.
No, maybe next week.
Freddie missing teeth. Look at his mouth. No, just like
my song doesn't even download.
I mean,
Alan doesn't download. What the heck?
It doesn't even download. It's like you hit download. It's like, sure.
Okay, well here I can play it. Here, let me just do it this way.
I was about to say, yeah, you can share it. Can't you?
Yeah, it was like,
yep.
sure.
All right, here, Alan, we'll play your song. Alan, here's your song from somebody as soon as you put it on screen. All right, here you go. You ready? Sounds like Goo Goo Dolls.
Alan, oh Alan, what's wrong with you, my friend? You got the kind of vibe that makes the good times end.
Oh shit.
Bad movies, laugh at jokes that don't land. And farts are your passion, I just don't understand. Oh, Alan, you suck, yeah, there's no denying it now. You're the storm cloud that follows wherever we hang around. Our Alan K. Jr. won't save you no matter how you try.
I like it, though.
Oh,
yeah, dude.
You gotta go, man, we're all asking why. Your nephew's toy train came out of you nowhere. Oh no, and you thought it was funny, but we were just scared. You're spilling popcorn at the movies, talking through the show. It's like every little habit screams, Alan's gotta go. Oh, Alan, you suck now, there's no denying it now. You're the storm cloud that follows wherever we hang around. Our Alan K. Jr. won't save you no matter how you try.
I think that said RFK Jr. won't save you.
Oh, yeah. Alan, you gotta go, man. We're all asking why. Now, I don't wanna be cruel. I'm just keeping it real. But your whole vibe's a circus, and I'm tired of the deal. Alan, we've tried to love you, but you make it so tough. It's time to face facts, man. Enough is enough. Oh, Alan, you suck, yeah. There's no denying it now. You're the storm cloud that follows wherever we hang around. Oh, Alan K. Jr. won't save you no matter how you try. Oh, Alan, you gotta go, man. We're all asking why.
I love it.
Alan, leave your bad movies and farts behind. Find another crew that doesn't mind. But here with us, you're out of luck. Oh, Alan, you simply suck.
They want me out.
Want you out, apparently.
They want me off the show.
That's the best one, though, man. God.
That was great.
Oh, that is great. That is funny.
Thank you, listeners, for sending those in.
Yes, exactly.
Especially the one about Alan. That was probably my favorite one.
Yes.
Yeah, that's my favorite one, man. I love
it. Hit
it.
that little second.
Oh,
yeah.
Alan, you suck. Yeah. That's just like it's so fucking.
It nails how much he sucks.
Oh my god!
It does it encapsulated how much he sucks very well.
I want to sit by a fire and listen to it without Alan.
You don't want me around.
Without Alan, he's not coming anyway.
No, we're not inviting you. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You're invited, but he's not coming in.
He's not going to show up. So yeah, it don't matter.
Next time I burn it down, I'm playing that.
No, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm playing that. We're gonna sit around and drink beers and
sing
around the fire. Yeah,
that's the problem.
I might even learn how to play it. Yeah, I might learn how to play it on guitar.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
That is awesome.
That's great. I love it. You should totally do that. So we also had some listeners, some very kind listeners, send in some songs about my kids and like
their children.
Yeah, and they were nice. They were fine. They weren't anything weird or anything. It was just like a few random facts about my kids that that you can glean from the show. So I played them for the kids, and like my youngest hated it. My daughter, who sounded like Taylor Swift, was like, I love this. And my oldest son, because he did a rap about basketball and anime, he was like, Dad, this is the worst thing I've ever heard about. And I was like, no, it's pretty bad, man. I was like, should I like start playing it when I pick you up from school in the car line? He's like, please, God. He's like, if you please just don't do it.
Yeah. Oh,
I was like, all right. Well, I didn't want to do it, and I didn't. But I want now. Well, so let me real quick. So I have a nominee for the BLC Dumbass of the Week award, which goes to the same Dumbass of the Week we had last week, which is my dumbass, but I love him. So I got a call from school today.
Oh no, not again.
Yes, again. He pants some kid in the cafeteria.
Oh man.
But it was a minor pantsing. It wasn't even
a minor pantsing.
Yeah, it wasn't like even past like crotch area. So there was no dangle or anything. There was no danger of dangle.
Wait a second. Time out. You mean to tell me you can't do that anymore?
No, you can't pull nobody's pants down no more.
What the hell has happened to the world?
That was questionable when like we were in school.
No, dude, that was funny as shit. When it didn't happen.
I'm not saying it
ain't funny. I ain't saying it ain't funny, but like
nobody said it wasn't funny.
Do that.
Nobody didn't say it wasn't comedic.
Yeah, nobody said it wasn't funny.
Of course it is. It's a cheap laugh, but it's a laugh nonetheless.
Yes, man, that's all that matters. He's 11. That's what you want is a laugh.
So he's got a served detention.
Oh my goodness.
But apparently,
Oh, okay. I thought you got suspended or something. I was
no.
Detention is that's what you're supposed to get.
No, the principal was just like, hey, just be glad nothing popped out, or you would be talking to a cop instead of me.
Ooh.
And I'm like, yep, I'm glad for that. So, because I mean, he would, something, came out, it would be a whole thing. But
that's crazy, man.
Hey, sausage, man, you don't mess with the sausage. So that's his dumbass. Now I will say he told me that in his defense, the kid was being weird and like touching other kids, like where they're like, don't touch me, and he would just be like, like touch him, just like annoying him. No. So he was like, it was pissing me off, and he wouldn't listen. So I was like, I'm gonna do this, and I was like, okay, great, but not the best execution. Tell the teacher next time. That's way easier. That gets me way less calls from the principal. So got that going for us.
Yeah. That's crazy, man. Like he pantsed him.
He pantsed him, yeah. And it's like, dude.
I
mean, that's cool. It's better than knocking him out.
Right. Yeah.
And it wasn't like, and like I said, I think it was more or less just to like snap the kid back to like realizing that everybody's telling him, like everybody's like, dude, you got to stop doing that.
Yeah.
But it's still probably not the best way to handle that.
No, it wasn't, but
it's funny.
The funniest way to handle it.
100% the funniest. I'm not arguing. That's what I told him when I picked him up, because he's like, I'm in trouble, huh? And I was like, well, so like what happened? And he told me, and I'm like, sounds pretty funny. And he's like, well, the principal laughed when he saw it. And he said,
"Oh, somebody recorded it."
Yeah, because they have cameras everywhere now.
Oh, yeah.
You can't get away with shit.
So the principal,
yeah, he chuckled, and he's like, back in my day, you'd have gotten away with this, like you wouldn't even.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and I'm like, back in the day, we were like that, but now it's like, got to do something. So he has to serve a detention tomorrow. Poor kid.
In school.
But, in school, like after school, after school detention.
Oh, okay, just detention.
Just an hour. But
okay.
But that's good. Yeah, I was like, what are you going to do? And he's like, they make you sit and stare at a wall for an hour. And I was like, well, that's great.
Better than being suspended.
Well, I was like, that's a great way to not want to do anything bad, because that sounds terrifically boring.
Yeah.
See,
because like
if you're doing work, at least you're doing something.
Right. That's like watching a pot boil. You know what I'm saying? Like, it takes so fucking long if you just watch it.
And especially now with people on phones, like you can't.
Yeah, no.
You couldn't sit somewhere for an hour.
Hey, it's me, Brain.
Yeah.
Hey, Jack's Brain.
Hey, buddy. Remember me? Can you just give me something, anything to think about? He's like, nah.
Give me something to do, man.
I knew you'd come run, like crawling back to me.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch. You're gonna think of nothing.
It's just gonna be like doo 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 doo. I can't get that song out of my head.
I'm gonna play the song that the listener sent in for him.
Oh yeah.
Make him like get that in your head, because that's terrible. I told him I'm gonna play it for him before every basketball game that he has. Right?
Yeah, that's gonna be his walkout.
Pump up jam, yeah.
Yeah. Number 24.
I was like, if you're not good, I'm gonna send it in the group chat with all the other parents and let them listen to it. So there you go. Now you know. So Fred, I was thinking what we should probably do is and I want to get you guys' opinion because there's three of us, so 2 out of 3 vote. I'm thinking we should sell out. What do you think?
If you're paying,
right?
For money? We selling out for money?
Okay, yeah. I mean, selling out, not,
Okay. Let's go.
All right. It doesn't matter what I think.
No.
That's true. The vote's already been voted.
I'm doing it.
Alan would have sold us out for a second. He's probably already sold us out.
Yeah, I'll sell out in a second. Fucking hey.
He'll sell all of us out. So there you go. We're whoring ourselves out, America. And
I'll sell out like
China.
I'll sell out like John Cena on the McDonald's commercials. Would you sold out, man? That motherfucker looked like Mr. Rogers' son. Like Martha Stewart and Mr. Rogers had a baby. And now that baby is grown up and doing McDonald's commerals.
Shit. But I'll sell out like Snoop. I'll sell out like
Snoop sold.
There was a couple weeks ago when we were talking about that and we didn't get to it, but I wanted to unnominate him from the BLC Hall of Fame because that was inappropriate.
His ballot go in the back.
Dude, he lost 500,000 subscribers and shit from that.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Like I never subscribed to him, so like I would see his shit, but like because he had that like was it 2016 when Trump won the first time?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had like he did something. He was like, all right. He was talking about like black artists who were
he was like, I'm waiting for the first one to sell out.
Yeah, he called them jigaboos and all kind of like
Uncle Tom's racial, and stuff.
Yeah.
Were there any that actually?
I was like Candace Owens, like
she was always,
Yeah, she was always like.
It wasn't like him that he was like, on this side,
but like at that event that he did, it was him and Nelly. So like Nelly caught some of it too, but like Snoop is a way bigger name than Nelly.
Yeah, but Nelly, I like Nelly.
But you saw that shit coming, man. The motherfucker was in Paris, like, you know what I mean, with his little sweater vest on and like waving the flag and shit. You saw that shit coming.
All the money changes people.
The fucking T-Mobile commercials. It's just
he's all over the place, dude. He's all over the place.
over the place, man.
It's crazy.
Yeah, man. But I mean, you're getting paid, so.
Do you think, Fred, have you ever seen the stuff have you ever seen the influencer? There's like documentaries and stuff about influencers who go to Dubai who get paid like these massive amounts of money. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Really? No, I ain't seen that.
Oh, well, we probably shouldn't talk about it.
No, why? We gonna go to Dubai?
It's super gross. No, okay. Well, if one of us is gonna go,
you talking about the chicks who get peed on and stuff?
Yeah, like peed and pooped in their mouth.
Yeah. See, that just goes back to what we was talking about last week with Elon. You got so much money that
do weird shit.
You gotta do weird shit to get you off. You know what I'm saying? It's insane, man.
So, Alan, you volunteer.
You gonna get pooped on now? You gonna it's tribute.
They don't like me in Dubai.
Yeah, you look just like them. So they were like, nah.
Yeah, they gotta be like, nah.
They need your pale white skin, man. That's
they need you. They need Matt. Exactly.
I'll do what I got to do for the show, guys.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Take it one for the team.
That's right. Well, feel free to reach out to us at award-winningpodcast.com.
Yeah.
And make an offer.
The home of the sellout.
Yeah. Man's going over there for $10.
Gotta do what you gotta do. Hey, whatever it takes to get some more stickers for you guys.
$10 is $10.
Go on to $10.
That's right. It's only a 26-hour flight.
Yeah.
And I get $10.
We're going to pay for everything. Your room, your flight, your car service, everything.
Everything.
But we're only going to give you $10.
Worth it.
Damn.
Worth it. All right.
My wife says she wants to go. She wants to go to Abu Dhabi. That's her.
Really?
That's her dream place to be. She wants to go, and you want to know why?
Yes, I do.
Because she saw it on a soap opera.
Oh. Is that the one where it has the palm tree islands?
I think it's
it's like part of Dubai.
Right, it's part of Dubai, but
Abu
Dhabi is that's. I think ain't the Olympics supposed to be over there sometime soon?
Probably.
Yeah, because they were talking about how motherfuckers is over there they got slaves over there building them stadiums.
Right,
but yeah,
it's the capital. Abu Dhabi is the capital.
But it's gonna be. Is it gonna be? It won't be the Summer Olympics because the girls can't.
Yeah, I think it can't be the Winter Olympics.
No, because they can't dress like them short volleyball things.
That's the whole controversy about it. You know what I'm saying? It's a Muslim state.
When the WWE went there, the women had to wear the full suits,
hijabs and shit.
No, they had to wear the
whole burqa.
Yeah, not the for example, a jumpsuit. Yeah. They had to cover everything.
So Abu Dhabi is just down the road from Dubai.
Yes,
you could go knock them both out real quick.
Right.
It's a 1 hour and 20-minute drive.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
probably 45 minutes in a Lamborghini. In Dubai, the cops.
It depends on if you take.
If it's true, there's just Lamborghinis all over the place, just abandoned.
It's true.
Abandoned Lamborghinis just sitting in parking garages covered in dust and mold.
They don't care. They don't.
Yeah, they don't care.
I remember in '92 when we went to the first Iraq War. Mm-hmm. National Geographic came out with an article about Kuwait, and at that time it was everybody in Kuwait had a Mercedes-Benz, and remember Mercedes-Benz at that time was
right.
Even the poorest person drove a Mercedes-Benz.
Right. Yeah. Because of the oil over there. Yeah, the oil over there.
Yes, so it's the same thing. There's no poor people in Dubai.
Right. They work there.
Unless they're not from there, So
right.
Right.
Yeah. If we went over there, we'd be the poor people.
It would be the poor people. Yes. We're the poor people here.
I was going to say fairness. Fairness, I go into any room and I'm the poor person.
We're the poor people in America.
That's the DLC podcast for you, man. So there you go. Well, I think we should do it. Let's make it happen.
Well, let's go. You want to do it? You want to get shit on?
Yeah. Well, whoever wants to buy us, we're available.
Get the poopy stick.
We'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back with more of the Poopy Stick, the Black Lincoln Collective podcast, brought to you by Poop Sticks, and that you buy chocolate that looks like it has Caltrans in it.
Poop Sticks.
The Black Lincoln Collective podcast will return after a word from our sponsors.
Welcome back to the big 175 this shit. The 175th edition of the Black Lincoln Collective podcast. I thought it was going to say something else and it didn't come out in the way that it was supposed to, but that's okay. Because you know what? We listen and we don't judge. Isn't that what they say now?
We listen and we don't judge.
Right. Whatever it is they say. So anyway, let's do some judging. Fred. Time for some judging. No, Fred, of course, this upcoming week marks a holiday unlike any other in our nation's history. Probably the only holiday where everybody gets together and actually enjoys themselves. That is the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
No, the Super Bowl, man. Everybody likes the Super Bowl because they figured it out.
Right.
They figured out the perfect formula.
Right.
Because we have football for the dudes,
right?
Commercials for the ladies,
right?
They figured out that you can pretty much rotate, and the dudes will go outside for the commercials or do whatever, go get food.
Right. Yeah.
Ladies will rotate in, ladies will rotate out during the game. The dudes get it. It's the perfect system.
Yeah.
But do you think it's going to work like that this year? Because
it works.
I don't think that many people are going to watch the Super Bowl this year.
Everyone.
I'll watch it. Yeah.
Because I mean, according they were saying like. There are people who pissed about it, but
they're going to say that every day.
You talking about Kansas City?
Yeah.
Nobody's going to not watch that.
Yeah,
shit.
Nobody's going to not watch it, man. I mean, the commercials alone. Everybody wants to see what the commercials are.
Well, see, so now we're at the point where for Kansas City, if you either like Kansas City and you want to watch them win, or you hate them and you want to watch them lose. So it works either way.
Right. Yeah.
And Rocky... or the Eagles have got like the Rocky underdog story as always, even though they're one of the best teams. It's the whole thing. Well, Fred, we're not going to bet on the game. And we're not because we're not a sports betting podcast.
No, we're not.
However, we do have in the Black Lincoln Collective spirit, we do have a couple of prop bets that I am willing to take some action on.
All right. Okay.
So let's get you guys. We'll give them, and then we'll come back and revisit this after the Super Bowl.
I was about to say, are we going to write this down?
I am going to write this down.
Okay.
So, no, I'm going to write it down. I'm not going to let Alan write it down. We'll start off with an easy one.
You know why?
A hard one.
You know why?
Even if I was going to write it down, I'd be acting like I'm
you write it down.
Yeah, he wouldn't write it down.
I'd be like, what was that?
We ain't gonna let him write it down because Alan, you suck, yeah.
Just make it worse.
Just leave.
All right. So, what is going to be these are the odds for what color the Gatorade bath will be? All right.
Are they gonna is that a positive that they do that?
Yeah. Winner always gets Gatorade bath.
Always gets the Gatorade bath?
Yeah, they win the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I'm going to say it's going to be water this year.
Well, here are your choices. Here are your choices. I'm going to give them to you.
NFL 2 they don't even do Gatorade no more.
Right. Damn inflation. Thanks, Biden.
Yeah, you can't afford it. Can't afford it.
So the NFL can't afford it. So purple has been used the last 2 Super Bowls.
Really?
So this year, our options are purple plus 125, which we're just gonna guess which one.
Okay, now that's one thing you gotta do because I used to gamble, but I would like gamble with like
Yeah.
God, like, hey, I'm gonna put this money on this thing. So what does plus 25 mean? What does that mean? 125.
Plus 125 is you get 125% of your money back.
Of your bet. So if I put $100, $100 in it, I'm gonna get 125 back.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. So plus 200 means you will double your money.
Yep.
Yeah. So
okay.
Total
so if I okay.
Oh, okay. No, I'm sorry. Yeah. So if you bet 100, you would get. If you bet 100 into plus 200, you would
get 300.
300. Yeah.
300.
Right.
Okay.
So you'll get 125 plus your money back on.
Right. Yeah. So
purple. Yellow, green, and lime are at 225. Orange at 600. Blue's at 800. Red, pink is at 900, and clear/water is at 900.
Yeah,
so you get 9 to 1 on your money there.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna go orange.
I'm gonna go water.
I gotta go orange.
I always believe in orange Gatorade. I think it's the best one.
I don't know.
Yeah, you like yellow.
See, I'm gonna go with water.
The last 2 years, though.
I'm gonna go water.
I'm going clear.
Yeah, because of Nick Saban. Remember when he won the national championship that one year he was pissed. Then the year after he was like, "If you're gonna smoke me with water because it's not sticky."
Right.
And Andy Reid's gonna go. This is gonna be his third Super Bowl, so he's gonna be like, "Nah, dude, that shit is sticky. Use water."
Purify me with the waters of Lake Minnetonka.
I believe it. So, okay. So, Fred, what are you going with here? What you
I'm going orange. I'm going
sticking with orange. So we got 2 oranges and a clear.
Orange. I gotta go safe, man.
You know what? I'm gonna go just because you went orange. I'm gonna go yellow.
Yeah, like Pete.
It's the R. Kelly Super Bowl.
Exactly like PP.
It's R. Kelly.
Let's see. All right. So we got that. How about our great odds of heads or tails?
Coin
toss. Yep.
Always bet on black. Go ahead.
Tails never fails.
Tails
never fails.
Gets the bread.
All right. I'm going to say tails. You say heads get the bread?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
Alan, what about you?
We'll go tails.
Alan's going tails never fails, baby. Tails. All right. So we got that. So we'll see who's going to win that one. That's pretty easy. All right. So this year's national anthem, Fred, is being sung by John Batiste. Do you know who that is?
Oh, John Batiste.
John Batiste.
John Batiste. Yeah.
John Batiste, a Grammy-winning jazz/R&B singer and pianist.
Yeah, John Batiste he's all right, man.
Does he sing slow music or upbeat music?
He can sing both.
Here's my question.
Yeah.
So do you think, and this is a hard one, okay? 2 minutes and a half seconds. So the over-under on how long
the national anthem really
is 120.5 seconds.
I like this.
So what do you guys think?
What is it?
120.5 seconds.
120.
Yeah. 0.5. So 2 minutes. Basically 2 minutes.
I want to say okay. I'm going to say over.
How long does it take to sing the national anthem? Like regular stuff.
Probably like a minute and a half.
So they're gonna drag it out. And when does it start? Like
I think it starts as soon as they start singing.
And start playing.
That's when it starts.
I'm gonna go over because he sounds to me like if he's got an R&B background in jazz, it's gonna be a thing.
Yeah, I want to say under because if it starts when he starts singing,
yeah. All right,
dude, this is fun.
It's crazy.
It is.
All right, will he
for real now?
Will he or won't he perform with a piano?
Ooh, because he can play piano.
He can. Yeah. He's a pianist.
And they can move a piano in and out really. They can move.
Quick. Dude. Yeah. They can set up a city block on that football field in under 10 minutes.
I want to say yeah.
Do it. I'm going to say no.
No for Fred. Yes for Alan. I am going to say no as well because I think they're going to want him standing up.
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
He's
so we got.
Tall fella. He's a tall
you want to show him off.
He's going to have a nice suit.
Yeah, he will probably have a nice suit. Okay, so we got some halftime bets if you want to.
They're not like
Well, so this is the question. This is the first one.
Yeah.
Will Kendrick Lamar start with not like a?
No.
Or end with not like a, or either.
Oh, do I have to choose?
You don't have to choose.
Okay.
It just says, will he start with it or not? I hope he starts with the song that's like mustard.
Yeah, mustard on the beat. Hope. I would say no. He's not going to start with that.
Okay. What?
Yeah, I don't think he's going to start with.
I also agree. So if all three of us say the same thing, I'm not even going to write it down because we all.
Why?
Because we agree.
Like we should put $5 on it. We should put
if we all say the same thing, there's no point in even writing it down.
It's a watch.
We all got the same. Yeah. You know,
but
no, I'm down to put $5 on.
And it's one of the ones that we would know. You know, after we see the game, be like, yeah, we were wrong.
Yeah. Because I'm not gonna have my stopwatch out when John Batiste starts singing.
Right.
Yeah.
No. But that song you would know. It'd be like, oh, I guess we were wrong. He started with it.
All right, we got one more. We're gonna do 5.
Well, actually, let's throw this one in here. Do you think he's over under? He's gonna diss.
Well, that's my next. That's my next.
Oh,
thing.
diss Drake. Oh, okay.
Odds for how many diss tracks Kendrick Lamar will sing about Drake?
I don't know how many he has.
He has a lot.
Well, he don't have to have many. He can come up with a lot more.
Yeah, he's okay. So he's dropped at least 4 so far. Not Like Us, Euphoria, Meet the Grams, and 616 in LA are all.
Yeah, I think he'll do at least. I think he'll do 1, and he'll just throw it in there.
I think he's going to do 2.
What's the over number?
It's just 1. It's just a guess. So 1, 2, 3, or 4 plus.
1, 2, 3, 4 plus.
Yeah.
So I'll just do 1.
I'll do 1. I think he's just gonna throw it in there.
Yeah, he's just going. Because Drake already know.
Yeah. Plus it's the Super Bowl, so he's like,
it's the Super Bowl. You supposed to be the hottest thing out there, and I got the Super Bowl over you.
Yeah. So it's like,
all right. So we'll do one more bet, and then this will be the tiebreaker. This will only be if we. Somebody. All right, let's see. Okay, so it looks like the over/under on the game itself, total points, is what? The 51. 51. So we'll do the over/under on that. 26.5 by the Chiefs and 24.5 by the Eagles. So total points, over/under 51. I'm going to say over.
So somebody's going to have the same answer.
Yeah.
But
it's very minimal chance that we're going to tie.
Okay. 51?
Yes.
I'm going to say under.
I'm going to say under too.
See, that works out perfectly.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. Now, there's our Super Bowl prop bets. It's going to be great. Prop it up. Boop, boop.
So fun.
It's going to be great. Beep, boop, beep, boop, boop. All right. Well, we're going to take a quick break. Not even really. And then we'll be right back with more of the same thing that we're already doing.
Alan O'Allen, what's wrong with you, my friend? You got the kind of vibe that makes the good times end. You love bad movies, laugh at jokes that don't land, and farts are your passion, I just don't understand. Oh, Alan, you suck, yeah, there's no denying it now. You're the storm cloud that follows wherever we hang around. Our Alan K. Jr. won't save you no matter how you try. Oh, Alan, you gotta go.
We're back.
We're
We're still here. We just switched out our underpants after that thrilling segment about Kendrick Lamar in the Super Bowl, and I burped on the air. I apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen. That was not my fault. So, Fred, but that's the perfect lead-in for our next segment.
Yep.
Which is a brand new segment for the kids at home. It's the perfect mix of all the things that I've ever wanted it to be. This show, that is. Fred, it's time for Fat Guy News. Perfect. So, Fred and Alan, how much do you guys know about Dank DeMoss?
Dank DeMoss?
Have you heard of old Dank DeMoss?
Sound like a strand of marijuana.
I'm gonna
dank.
I got that Dank DeMoss.
That shit is dank.
I'm gonna put Miss DeMoss on the screen for everyone to see. This is Miss DeMoss.
Oh yeah, the Uber chick.
I can't see him.
Well,
it's a lady.
It is a lady.
It's a lady.
She is a. I don't.
Is it the rapper chick?
Yes, I don't want to say plus size because there's a lot of pluses.
No, that's past. I mean, I guess
right. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to say plus size.
I'm the asshole of the group, so that's beyond plus.
Yeah. So
plus.
Our dear friend. Now that I can take her picture away. Our dear friend Dank DeMoss.
She big.
Was denied entry in a lift recently because her ass is fat.
No, she was not denied. She wouldn't have fit.
The guy said she wouldn't. Well, the guy was like, "No, you can't. You can't get in my car."
What was she supposed to do? It's not.
No, I agree.
It wasn't. You can't get in my car. It's
you
cannot get in my car. You cannot get in my car.
She took it as you
can't fit
like
in my
literally cannot.
Yes, Sportage.
Well, and it was pretty low to the ground already. Like, if I'm being honest, I saw it and I was like,
"How much you weigh?"
Oh, she's got to be 450 pounds.
You never ask a lady.
Well,
you got to ask her because your car has a weight limit.
Right, that's true.
Damn. Nah, I mean,
okay.
dude.
Look.
Dude's in trouble.
All right, what's kilograms to pounds? Anybody?
Times 2 plus 30.
Oh, she's a lot. It says that she weighs in at around 222 kilograms.
Ooh.
Which translates to 500 pounds, essentially.
Yeah. 500 pounds, man.
That's a lot. That's a lot for an Uber, man.
Get out of here, man. Can't carry that around your car.
You can't. You
need a truck. You need a truck.
Yeah.
Well, and that's essentially what he said. He said you should have called an Uber XL.
Uber XL, exactly. Like
she was like, "Well, I've never had a
bitch bullshit. You ain't never had to. You know you did. That's a setup. This is a setup. Like, yeah, this is a setup. She looking to settle out of court.
I see. I thought I saw her in a video, and she was doing like a rap video, and she was in the back of like a hatchback, and the hatchback was open, and she was just laying on that shit.
Was like the front wheels. Was the front wheels in the air?
I don't know. I know the car was like
that shit happened to Lizzo. That shit happened to Lizzo. She was coming out of a sound stage and she sat on the back of a golf cart, and the front of the golf cart
like the horse.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That is a real fear of mine, guys.
Hi, old Silver.
Horse was like.
So like the other day, we were the first ones at this basketball game, right?
Yeah.
And so they had the bleachers set up, and I was like, shit, I don't want to sit on these bleachers by myself.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because I like to sit on the back part of the bleacher, because I'm tall, so I don't want to be in people's way.
Yeah.
And I was like, but if I sit on this bleacher by myself in the back corner, there's a real chance that my ass is taking this bleacher out with me. And thankfully it didn't happen. But I sat down real gingerly, like 1 foot on the ground.
Yeah.
Like
that. That's
a real fear.
Though. That's real though. I mean,
it's a fear, man.
I'm not getting on a seesaw with your ass.
Right. Why would you? That was not safe for anybody.
Shit, poor seesaws.
Right. Plus size seesaws are not.
Fuck that. We both get on that shit. That shit break in half.
Hell yeah.
It breaks in the middle.
Yeah, that's bound to happen.
We're like, oh shit. We broke the seesaw.
Be like, you broke my back.
Seesaw, we gotta get out of here. Here come Parks and Rec.
Yeah, there's no way she's gonna fit in that man's car.
No, man. Come on, man.
No. So I don't blame the guy. I mean, he probably could have handled it differently, but I don't blame him for saying, "Nah, this is not gonna be good."
That guy knew.
No, I thought he handled it right. You know, he was like, "Dude, you just don't fit. I'm sorry."
What are you supposed to do? You know what I mean? What are you supposed to do with that?
And then she's suing now. She's suing him. Yeah, just like that lady that went to the horse farm, and they were like, "I'm sorry, these horses are 250 pounds. You weigh 400 pounds. You're gonna break my horse's back."
You can't get on there. Yeah. Come on, man. Know your limits.
Well, apparently her lawyer thinks that being fat is the same thing as being like a minority. Apparently,
black. Yeah.
I didn't want to say black, but because she is also that.
See, ain't nobody discriminating against her. If you physically cannot do something, that don't give you the right to sue, man. That's stupid.
Yeah, dude didn't care.
If I go to get on a fucking like a bungee jump and they're like, listen, weight limit's 200 pounds, bro. And if you weigh more than that, you're going to die.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck you. And I do it and I die. That's my own fault.
That's the same goes for like a skinny person. If a skinny person go to get on the bungee jump and the thing won't connect around the waist,
right? Because it's too
you know what I'm saying? They're too skinny. You know what I'm saying? You can't do it. You know what I mean?
Jump.
It's a liability, man. Stop. And like Uber ain't a liability, but like if you physically cannot fit through the door.
Dude, that's my car, bro. Like,
this is my car.
Borrowed the Moses money or whatever.
Well, and it's a safety hazard. I mean, dude doesn't care that if she could fit in his car, he was going to take her money. You know, he's there to make a buck. So he's losing money. It doesn't make sense. That he ought to counsel a fat ass.
Fatness. So speaking of fatness,
I want
Fred,
200 pounds off your head. I didn't want no money. I want
my pound of flesh.
I want some meat.
He'd probably be like, I tell you, we'll go on a date and get me some of that.
Look here, I'm gonna help you out. You give me 200 pounds of that fat. You know what I mean? We call it.
It's like that movie with Matthew McConaughey. You ever watch that? They beat up his wife. They set him up. What movie was that? And he told the dude, he was like, I want 20 pounds of flesh. He said, I don't care where I get it from. He put him in the freezer.
I don't remember that.
Man, damn, what was the name of that movie?
I can't remember that.
Matthew McConaughey at his best.
Well, you can be like Fight Club, make soap out of her fat.
That's right. That's a real thing.
Fat soap. Yeah.
Fat soap.
All right. So, Fred, speaking of fat and soap, thank you. Our friends at Carl's Jr.
makes me mad.
Have teamed up with our friend from the Los Angeles Raiders, Max Crosby, and they've launched the new Max Triple XL Double El Diablo Combo.
What
meal? The Max.
These are all fat. I get it. Fat guy news. Okay.
Max XXL Double El Diablo Combo. Each Max XXL Double El Diablo combo includes a double El Diablo burger, served with crispy fries and a blood orange bowler for $15.99.
$15.99.
Would you like to guess what's on the?
With a hand job or something?
Would you like to guess what's on the Max XXL Double El Diablo sandwich burger
from Dank DeMoss? They give the head job.
You got a patty for each artery.
Yeah, that's true. 2 charbroiled all beef patties, topped with Come on. Top of pepper jack cheese, 2 strips of bacon, jalapeno poppers, jalapeno coins, fiery habanero ranch sauce, and a seeded bun.
By telling me that, just by hearing that, I'm having another heart attack.
Yeah, my fucking my
it looks like there are full ass jalapeno poppers on top of it.
What?
I mean, it just looks like the most American thing.
I swear, man. Like,
it's too much.
It's too much.
We've gone too far.
Who's buying that?
Everybody, because
somebody will buy it, of course.
Somebody said, I heard somebody like the number one. They were talking about like, you know, when Trump got elected and when TikTok was like about to go down, like Red Note or whatever, which is like the Chinese version of TikTok or whatever. I guess
it's the same company.
Okay, was like out and people were like kind of doing like dissing on America. And somebody wrote on there, "You guys eat like your healthcare is free." And I'm like, you know what? They're 100% right.
Yeah, they are.
You eat like your healthcare is free.
So
that is
I mean, yeah, case in point, that's
real though. That's real.
It is real, man. It's crazy.
Real. That's insane, man.
Yeah, so that's a real thing. You should go get one, Fred.
That's Carl Jr.'s. That's probably gonna be in Vegas where they have that other restaurant.
So, like, would you agree with that? Like, if they said no more bullshit. Like,
yeah,
no
I'm 100% okay with
bullshit.
that.
You would agree with that?
Because, dude, it's like, okay, at some point in your life, and you know, we're like in our mid 40s or whatever, like mid late 40s, whatever, and Alan's older, but you know, you kind of are just like, all right, whatever, dude. Like, I just want what I want.
Right.
I don't need a burger with like a smaller burger on top of it. I don't need a milkshake with a fucking piece of pie on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that's not what I want. I just came here because I wanted like a burger with lettuce and mayonnaise and pickles on it. You know, like
yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. There's a place for like crazy shit, right? Like, of course there is.
Right.
You know, there's got to be that. There's got to be the innovation of it.
Right.
But like realistically, it's a novelty. Somebody might
it is a novelty
and be like, I feel like complete shit now.
It's because when you make a hamburger at home, you don't do that.
No,
right.
No,
when you make it, you just get the patty, put the shit on top of it, and that's it. You're done.
You don't
we all know.
Crazy.
Well, that's the thing, and you know as well as I do. If you watch any cooking show or anything like that, where like the greatest chefs in the world are always like, it's all about keeping it simple. Mm-hmm. It's all about making sure the ingredients shine, and that's what you're there for. So, you know, I mean, I agree with that. Like, you kind of get to that point where you're like, all right, you know, I don't need all this bullshit, man.
Yeah, no, nobody needs all that bullshit.
No,
like,
I don't need a full jalapeno.
If you want like a little spice in your burger, slice up some jalapenos and put it on there. Or, you know, maybe add some sriracha or something, you know, something to just make it spicy. But you ain't got to put all that bullshit on there, man.
You just don't need
doing.
You don't need, unless you're trying to hide something else.
Right.
The quality of the meat, you know, it almost if it was like a really good ass burger, they'd be like, burger would sell itself. Come get the cheeseburger. Yeah, dude, like that's it.
Yeah, the meat's gonna sell itself. You know, it's like
right. So you know, like if they're like, oh, we have 1,000 toppings on there,
that's what you eating. That's what you eating a burger for, is for the meat.
Right.
So like, why are you trying to fucking put a parade on top of the fucking? Yeah, you're right. Unless you're trying to hide something,
you gotta hide something. You know, if it sounds too good to be true, man.
It probably is.
And also for $15, bro, for real, I'm not going to fucking Hardee's.
For
$15.
Hardee's,
for $15, I'll go to like a Chili's or
I go to Applebee's. Yeah, I go to Applebee's. Yeah.
Five Guys is good. Chili's.
For $15, I'll go to Food Lion.
I'll go to the butcher. Motherfucker. Man, oh my God.
You know, go to the butcher, man. Get you a good burger. That's it.
Now you know, Fred.
No,
that's what's happening. Insane. But we got one more, and this is the best one yet, Fred. We go from big to littlest. Science. Now this is the perfect combination of farts and science, Fred.
We go V.
We go V sandwich. All right. So, Fred, scientists have just created a pasta that's so tiny you can't see it with the naked eye.
Come on, man.
That's right. Nanopasta.
It's still raising your cholesterol.
Nanopasta.
It's a real thing.
Still carbs, man.
It's like the speed of light trick.
Yeah.
I moved. How'd you do it? I'm faster than light. You didn't see me. It's like there's pasta in there. You're eating it. Right?
You're eating it. Look.
So in 2024, in 2020, yeah, this is an impasta. In 2024, researchers published a recipe for nanopasta, the world's thinnest spaghetti, aka nanofibers. It can be used one day to bandage wounds. Did you know that? There you go. So there's a
movie that did some shit like that. I can't remember what it was, but they were pushing this boat through a strait, like on a river or something. But like their opposition had set up these micro nanofibers, like in the tightest pass of the strait. So when the ship went through, it like
we watched the movie. Alan.
What was that?
Wasn't that Modern Warship? No, it was the one about the fucking vampires or something. What was that? Shit.
They set up everybody just got cut like this.
It was fucking amazing.
Yeah, was it American warships?
No, it was another one we watched after that.
Yeah, no, you can just sink my battle.
But it was a big ship, like they were.
Yeah, it was a ship-related thing.
Yeah.
Oh man, now you're gonna have me.
The movie was that this one with damn it.
Remember, and they're all like running from it, and it's like slicing their legs off and shit.
Yeah, it would just cut them so smooth.
Oh,
it's like razors. You know what I mean? It was cutting them like razors.
Damn it! What was the name of that movie?
Wait, was it Three Body Problem? Is what it was.
Was that Three Body Problem? Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
3 Body Problem. Yeah, 3 Body Problem. Yes, 3
Which
Body.
I guess they're
problem.
not bringing that back.
Are they not?
I don't know. That was cool. That was by far the best part of that whole thing.
Yeah, that was. It really was. Yeah. 3 Body Problem. You're right.
I knew it was sucked, but no, I wanted that show to be good. So legitimately, they actually made spaghetti. They just put it. They legitimately made this out of wheat and water. They just added electricity so that.
You know what? I want to eat that though.
I would eat that.
I want to eat that because
I wonder if it's too small to see though.
I love angel hair pasta.
I like angel hair pasta too.
That's my favorite pasta.
It'll electrify you.
But my thing is, if it's too small to see, how could you eat it?
How do you know you eat it? How do you know you eat?
Right. How do you know there's a pile of it in front of you? Is there a pile? Is it even a pile? Because it's too small to see. I don't know.
You gotta push a button like Tony Stark's and like the Iron Man pasta comes out
in your mouth. It turns into a fork and shoots stuff in your mouth.
You get a chef's hat and a big mustache.
Now we're talking. So there you go. So that's our Fat Guy news of the week. Fat guys go to Carl's Jr. or get some micro nano pasta or order a lift. Order a lift and go to Carl's Jr.
Give me the chicken Alfredo nano pasta.
Ooh, that sounds good.
But the chicken and the Alfredo won't be nano.
Right.
It's the bowl of fucking milky chicken.
Yeah, you'll be like, they're so tiny. And so I
love this milky chicken soup.
You can really taste the soup. You can really taste the soup. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get out of here. We'll do this again next week with the crew. We'll see you next time in 2025. No, it'll be Black History Month. So we'll do something with that.
Yes.
Like we always do.
Can you
Bye.
Brand new day.
Alan sucks. He really, really sucks.
We
are laughing. And we are very good friends. Good buddy, sharing a special moment.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Just hang loose, blood. She's gonna catch up on the rebound on the men's side.
Get to the chopper!
Oh, what a day. What a day.
Well, that's all, folks.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Goddamn hip. Don't worry, nobody's listening anyway.
As you know, I'm a man of special needs.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.